Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArkleTexHomepage.com, as well as the ArkleTexHomepage.com app. And looking at that weather pattern, you can see the upper level ridge here. Notice the particles indicating that counterclockwise upper level area of high pressure extending from West Texas up into the plains. That's what's greatly limiting the rainfall across the region today. Really haven't seen much so far as we work our way into the middle part of your Wednesday afternoon. And rainfall chances should remain rather slim here for the next few days. As we'll talk about some changes on the way, though, just in time for the weekend. Looking at temperatures tonight, comparable to last night, maybe a few degrees warmer as we'll bottom out in the low 70s, 71 in Shreveport, 70 degrees tonight in Texarkana. Daytime highs tomorrow, again, right at normal. 92 is normal for Shreveport. That's where we will end up at for your Thursday. 93 in Natchitoches, 91 degrees in Texarkana, and 91 also for the high temperature in Marshall. Here's a look at Robin's Start to Futurecast, taking you forward through the nighttime hours tonight. Any spotty showers that do pop up likely will quickly come to an end as we go through the evening hours. Otherwise, partly cloudy tonight. Tomorrow we will see a mix of sunshine and clouds across the region. Notice Futurecast not really showing much as far as any development, and 10% or less as far as any rainfall chances tomorrow. Going through tomorrow night, we'll see a partly cloudy sky, and for Friday we close the work week with a mix of sunshine and clouds. And again, that slight chance for the stray afternoon shower or thunderstorm. That activity also will begin to wind down as we work our way through Friday night. Now, the changes that I mentioned earlier, you can see the ridge continuing to strengthen here over the southern Rockies and southern plains. We have more upper-level high pressure here in the Atlantic, and in between the two, we have a little bit of a weakness here over the northeastern Gulf and southeastern sections of the country. This is gradually going to work its way towards the west here, and you can see this ridge here, the weakness now as we work our way into the weekend, moving into the lower Mississippi Valley. Starting Saturday, our rainfall chances will increase just a bit as that little disturbance continues to inch its way towards the west, and we'll continue with that chance for the hit or miss storm. As you can see, the ridging here is centered to the east of the Arkletex. By the time we get to next Wednesday in the upper levels, we have a bit of a southwesterly flow, enough to continue that chance for the hit or miss storm. And you can see I mentioned scattered. Notice even though we have a chance of rain pretty much every day this week, minus tomorrow and maybe Friday, rainfall potential not looking too impressive, as this particular model showing amounts probably staying less than a half an inch across most of the region for the entire week. Could see a few areas that pick up more than an inch. It really depends on if you get underneath one of those slow-moving thunderstorms. So again, rainfall potential looking relatively low here and below normal during the course of the next week. Now, if you live in the southern half of the Arkletex, you may have noticed that we have had a bit of haze in the air. That is that Saharan dust that we talked about. Here's a look at the latest model information on where that is going to be going, and you can see it does appear as if we might see it increase just a bit further north during the next 24 hours, and then the main focus of the more dense dust, if you will be to our south. But still we'll have a little bit of a haze because of this as we work our way through the next couple of days, with perhaps more hazy conditions confined to the southern sections of the area if this model information were to pan out. So that's what we're looking at. Again, not really going to cause any significant weather issues, just a bit of a haze in the atmosphere. Could be a bit of an allergen, so keep that in mind. Also, obviously, if you have respiratory problems, could pose an issue, especially across the southern sections of the Arkletex where it's a bit heavier. In the meantime, 7-day forecast looks like this for Shreveport. We are looking at a hit or miss rainfall chances, which will increase as that disturbance that I mentioned moves our way. We are looking at the best rainfall chances probably Sunday and Tuesday, as well as the middle of next week. Notice the moderate impact for that potential of seeing that 15, 20, 30-minute thunderstorm in your neighborhood, as we'll see highs next few days, low 90s. When the rainfall chances increase, those highs will dip back into the upper 80s to low 90s. Overnight lows in the week ahead will stay pretty close to normal in the lower 70s. As far as Texarkana, similar conditions. Best rainfall chances probably Sunday in the middle part of next week. Your daytime highs, upper 80s, low 90s. Your nighttime lows staying close to normal in the lower 70s. So all in all, looks like a rather typical weather pattern for the Arkletex during the course of next week. Severe weather not anticipated to be an issue, and to be honest with you, rainfall not looking that impressive, with most of the Arkletex expecting to receive below normal rainfall.